The false guru uses emotional control and disguises it as spiritual wisdom. They'll say things like, "Are you sure that's not your trauma talking? Are you sure you're not just holding on to that?" Which, to be fair, even if that is the case, they wouldn't use language that makes you feel like you're doing something wrong, because that's emotional manipulation. When they do things like that, if they use that language, it's almost an accusation to override what you're actually saying in the moment. And then as soon as you feel confused, wait, am I? Then they can come in with the gaslighting. They will gaslight in order to maintain authority and superiority. The false guru or cults will remind you of your wounds and keep you bleeding under the guise of healing. Of course, if you want to stay there, it is useful. But if you're looking for healing, and I think a lot of times we end up in these spaces because we are desirous of healing, it is not healing to continue to bond with everyone over your worst pain points and to just rehash that over and over. So they remind you of your wound, and they will also expose your stories in public settings, but they will still demand, quote, radical honesty. They will shame or weaponize emotions like anger or grief. But if you are a part of something unhealthy in dealing with these cults or a false guru, you'll only be allowed a very small spectrum of emotional experience. You have to release the story, stop holding on to your trauma, and if you've dealt with a narcissist or you've dealt with these cults, you know that track where they really put the blame back on you and then tell you, well, you got to forgive anyway if you want to continue down this path of healing. You're left confused, and you'll find yourself performing certain emotions like peace or joy, love and light a lot, but you'll find yourself suppressing or holding back rage or certain, quote, unwanted emotions. You'll become emotionally volatile, going between suppression of emotion and then outbursts of emotion, or simply a complete numbing.